Long ago, in the heart of an African kingdom, there was a village called Dunsomi, known for its breathtaking landscapes and beautiful maidens. But among its wonders, none were more feared than the River of No Return. It was said that anyone who entered its waters vanished forever, never to be seen again. The villagers spoke of spirits guarding the river, demanding sacrifices to appease their restless souls. The legend told of a time when the river was once a source of life, providing fish and fresh water to the people of Dunsomi. But one fateful day, an arrogant warrior defied the river gods, boasting that he could conquer the waters. He sailed deep into the river, laughing at the warnings of the elders. The sky darkened, the waters raged, and he was swallowed whole by the river, never to return. From that day on, the river became cursed, pulling in anyone who dared to cross it. In the neighboring kingdom of Zoruba, a handsome and noble prince named Obadil heard of the river's curse. Brave and curious, he declared, "I shall uncover the secrets of the River of No Return and bring back those it has taken." His father, the king, tried to dissuade him, but the prince was determined. Before embarking on his journey, Prince Obadil visited Dunsomi and saw beautiful maidens, each more beautiful than the last. But one stood out, Nkem, a maiden with eyes like the morning sun and hair as dark as the night. She warned him, "The river does not take kindly to those who challenge it. If you must go, you will need more than strength, you will need wisdom." At dawn, Prince Obadil rode towards the river with his warriors. As they approached, the waters shimmered strangely under the sun, whispering to them in a voice only the wind could carry. Suddenly, a strong current pulled the first warrior into the water. He vanished in an instant. The others trembled in fear. Obadil, remembering Nkem's words, closed his eyes and whispered, "I do not come as an enemy. I seek to understand." The waters calmed slightly. Then, from the depths of the river, a voice called out, "Only one may cross and return. Choose wisely." The prince knew he could not send his warriors to their doom. So he stepped forward himself. As he waded into the river, he felt hands pulling him down. He gasped for breath, and in an instant, he was no longer in his world. He opened his eyes to find himself in a magnificent underwater kingdom, where spirits of those taken by the river lived. A woman draped in blue and gold approached him. She was Oshunwa, the river goddess. "You are the first to listen instead of challenge," she said. "The river does not hunger for men, it punishes those who take without respect. But one among you has already been marked by the river." The prince was confused. "Who has been marked?" he asked. Oshunwa's eyes softened. "The maiden, Nkem. She is not of your world. She was once the daughter of the river, stolen by humans long ago. If she returns, the curse will be lifted." Prince Obadil's heart sank. He had fallen in love with Nkem. Could he ask her to leave the only life she had ever known? Returning to the village, Obadil found Nkem by the riverbank. "Is it true?" he asked. Tears welled in her eyes. "I have always felt the river calling to me," she whispered. With a heavy heart, Nkem stepped into the water. The river glowed, turning from dark and fearsome to clear and peaceful. As she disappeared beneath the waves, the waters sang, and for the first time in years, the river flowed gently. The curse was lifted. Though his heart ached, Prince Obadil knew that Nkem had found her way home. The River of No Return was no longer feared but revered as a sacred place of wisdom and balance. And from that day forward, the village of Dunsomi prospered, and the river became known as the River of Rebirth.